Shalom, brothers and sisters. Yeah, Passover Yom Kippur connection. Aman. So I thought it was very amazing when I was doing my studies, right? That I saw that the Passover is at night, and then when I was looking at the appointed times, this other appointed times began at evening as well, at night. And it was Yom Kippur, right? Boom. And I was like, oh, that's definitely connected for sure, you know? So I am just too grateful for Hamashiach Yahushua because he is the Kohen HaGadol. Like, people, if you don't have a high priest, Kohen HaGadol in Hebrew, right? A high priest, then the Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement, it's not going to be good for the people. The people need someone to intercede for them to Yahuwah, Elohim, El Shaddai, the all-consuming fire. So, praise Yah that He gave His life for you. He came down in Yahushua HaMashiach and lived out like His brothers so He could know the compassion for all of us. And, He did. I know He did. For sure and for certain. So the connection is that we need the covering for death to pass over us, right? And that is His blood. And His blood was given once and for all, right? And He is exalted into the priesthood, the Melchizedek priesthood, Kohen HaGadol, high priest, and so this atonement that He did for death to pass over us is in His blood, right? And the Passover lamb, right? But He's coming back. He's coming back so soon. And if you don't know, now you know that I have to understand higher things instead of look. Because I've been looking at the scriptures the same, and there's patterns in the scriptures I've been learning, and they're just amazing, right? And I was thinking, I could go on for, all right, so check this out. I'm just going to start reading, and in Hebrews, it tells you everything. It tells you, because Hebrews, the book of Hebrews, right? It tells you why why he is the high priest in the Melchizedek order, right? Because His blood is once and for all. He is the perfect atonement for our lives, right? He redeemed Israel. He redeemed us all. So, I'm just going to start reading through here, right? Yahuwah, Hebrews 1, right? Yahuwah, having of old spoken in many portions and many ways to the fathers by Nebi'im, by prophets, right? He has in these last days to us spoken to us the Ben. He has spoken to us by the Son, right? Whom He has appointed heir of all, through whom also He made the ages. Oh my goodness. This is just incredible. Incredible that He's speaking to us still, because there's this other book I read a long, long time ago, and it's like Conversations with Elohim, a dialogue that is uncommon, right? An uncommon dialogue. And that means that, but the book talks about Yahuwah is always speaking to everyone. It's just that people don't know how to hear Him, right? So I was like, whoa, and that really helped out. Thanks, Joseph Lob. Love you, brother. And I'm gonna go to Hebrews 2:17. It says, so in every way He had to be made like His brothers in order to become compassionate and trustworthy Kohen Hagadol and high priest in matters related to Yahuwah, to make atonement for the sins of the people. Bam! Slam, And I know you guys know all this. I know. And I'm just so happy that you do. So, I don't know. I could just read anywhere and just amazing revelations, right? So but the point of this little video, I guess, is to connect the true covering, which is Mashiach's blood, right? And that's the point that I think some people are missing. They start doing the commands and eating kosher and eating what is permittable in heaven here on earth, right? So you bring heaven down and you start living in this really righteous lifestyle, but your righteousness is as filthy rags, right? We need Mashiach. He lived it perfect. We have fallen short already just by being born because of our parents' DNA, right? So now that we are in Mashiach and we have obtained this covering, right? This Yom Kippur, let us rejoice and further our wisdom and knowledge in His Word through His Spirit. And, because I've been looking at the same scriptures the same way. Now I could see them in a different light because I've learned recently, right, that there's like 70 ways of deeper meaning. I mean, not recently, but So if there's 70 deeper or different meanings to every single scripture, then that means that, just because somebody else sees it different, that they're not wrong, but that there's a bigger truth. There's more. And that's why I'm just seeking for them, for everything, and to find and to obtain the Yahushua HaMashiach's power in my walk. All right, brothers and sisters, Yah bless you. May you have a joyful Yom Kippurim, knowing that Mashiach, Yahushua, has called us to a higher standard and is covering us in mercies and love. All right, shalom.